As you continue to grow as a man, you'll realize a lot of the things that you used to do, or a lot of the things that you are doing currently, is simply trading the potential that you have for yourself for cheap pleasure and cheap dopamine. I'm sure that you've already come to this realization though, haven't you, bro? A lot of the things that you're wasting your time on, like porn, like Netflix, like constantly scrolling through Instagram and TikTok, eating junk food, wasting your time on stupid shit that doesn't matter, it's causing you to just burn away your potential. This is exactly where I found myself back in university time when I was constantly just in this state of just doing instant gratification, bro. Constantly chasing cheap dopamine, cheap pleasures that were never really gonna fill me up inside. As I kept going down this path of improving myself, I kept, slowly coming back to certain habits. As I keep getting better, I slowly keep chipping them away. Because I realized that it's all just a waste of time and a waste of my potential. To start this, you need to first be honest with yourself about all the habits that you're doing. Look at all the things that you do from the moment that you wake up to the moment that you go to sleep. This is what I had to do for myself and think, what was I doing that was wasting time and wasting my potential that was not necessary for me to get to where I want to be? Maybe it's scrolling, right? Maybe you're just constantly scrolling on Instagram. You realize that you're wasting an hour or two that could be going somewhere else, but you're wasting it on Instagram. Maybe you're just eating trash food that's not actually helping you want to build the body that you want to build, right? Maybe it's the porn that's not helping you or allowing you to actually build meaningful relationships in your life. But you have to be honest about what it is for yourself. I don't want you to just quit the habit. I want you to quit and then replace the habit with something else more meaningful. Instead of scrolling on Instagram, replace that with going for a walk. You want to replace the habits because they're not just going to be empty now. You're going to have to now replace the habit with something that's more meaningful for you in your life, that's actually going to give you real meaning and fulfillment. It's actually going to help you become the man that you want to become. An important part of this is to accept the fact that all the bad habits are probably just instant gratification, right? It's just simple, quick things that are giving you pleasure, but are actually causing you to sacrifice that long-term fulfillment and meaning that you have in your life. And I've said this before, I think as a man, you need to have a purpose. You need to have something that's driving you forward. And that includes reinforcing the idea of delayed gratification with everything that you do. Stop trying to get everything quick, and think that every single thing that you do is going to be just like that, right? When you hit the gym, you're not gonna get the progress in a month or two. You're gonna have to take months, maybe a year, to actually get the body that you want. Same thing with the business. Stop just trying to build everything in 1 month. It's gonna actually take time for you to build that business. I've learned that everything really compounds, right? Compound interest is beautiful. You realize that where you want to be is always going to be exponential. Every part of your life that you are trying to grow will be grown exponentially. It's not linear, right? In the beginning, you're going to feel like, nothing is happening, nothing is changing, but things are happening. And that's the part when you want to quit. Right? When you've been going to the gym for a while, you realize this is more meaningful for me, but you don't see the progress, right? After a month or two. This is when you're going to want to quit because the compounded interest hasn't really hit yet. And this is why I quit maybe like 6-7 times in my life. Because I just was not seeing that compounded interest until you finally choose to break through and just say, fuck it. I don't care how long it takes. This is what I'm going to do for my life. And you keep going relentlessly every day, day in and day out through the pain, right? You embrace the discomfort. There's days when you don't want to do it, you still do it anyways. That's discipline. There's no motivation in this. You need to run on pure discipline. So you keep doing that relentlessly until you actually get where you want. And you keep growing, you keep climbing new mountains, right? This is what it means to be a human, really. You have to always be evolving constantly. Stagnation is a slow death sentence for any man. If you're not growing, you're dying slowly. Arguably, the most important thing to ask yourself is, who do you want to become? And what do you want in this world truly? Most people don't know what they want, so they're indecisive. And 95% of people are going to be indecisive about what they want, which is why they don't actually build anything. By the time they know it, they've been living a life filled with cheap pleasure and cheap dopamine, so they're not actually where they want to be. They feel like they have so many obligations and responsibilities now, and the debt is piling up. Their health has been bad because they've been neglecting it. So start now. Visualize the person that you are trying to become and relentlessly pursue it every day. And now I'm speaking directly to you, bro, the super ambitious man who actually has a goal in his life about who he wants to be. I'm speaking to you right now. Have you genuinely been honest to yourself about the things that you want in this world? Or are you just coasting? Are you just drifting? Because 95% of people are just drifters. They just drift through life. They don't actually take action. And don't tell yourself you're going to start tomorrow, or you have to start today. No matter how small it is, you must start today and never stop. Because failure is a virtue only if you never give up. If you need extra help to actually become the person that you want to be and build more discipline, build more confidence, and to genuinely have strength inner and outer, and to stop feeling like a loser, stop feeling like shit every day, book a free call and we can come up with a personalized plan just for you, just so you can actually get to where you want to be in your life. And if you can't even do that, just follow me on Instagram and just DM me. It should be the second link in the description. We can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, share this video with a friend that's in need. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.